Well, we presented before both the commission and other committee that if nothing drastic is done, there's going to be blood on the street. And I do hope that our executive authorities are going to do something big about this. It cannot be left like this. If we, as security cluster, the people who are charged with the responsibility of protecting citizens, we are playing with their lives, then government must remove all of us and start afresh. That means we don't deserve to be here because we are busy playing games. And that's not what it's supposed to be. We're supposed to be here and executing our task. Us as colleagues must be able to talk to each other and get along. But it's clear that we are not getting along. And it's clear that there's fight amongst us. And if that fight, we should bring to the attention of our leaders. And if there's no intervention on that side, I'm afraid. But there's something big might happen in this country.
The investigating Directorate Against Corruption, IDEC, has dismissed reports that South African Police Service Crime Intelligence Chief Lieutenant General Dumisani Khumalo was arrested on Thursday, describing the claims as false. The speculation emerged after reports suggested that Khumalo had been instructed by IDEC to present himself at Pretoria Central Police Station on Thursday afternoon. However, IDEC spokesperson Henry Mamotame rejected those claims and said, "We wish to indicate that these reports are untrue, as no such arrest has been effected by IDEC." The denial came as Khumalo and his legal representative waited outside the Brooklyn police station, expecting developments in the matter. Speaking to ENCA, Khumalo's attorney James Ndebele expressed frustration over the turn of events, saying his clients had incurred unnecessary legal costs after responding to what they believed was an official request from the investigative directorate, and said, "I would have to get in contact with the IDEC to find out what happened. It's embarrassing for my clients to be put through great expense, to have an attorney instructed to attend the police station with them at the request of IDEC, only for IDEC not to pitch." Ndebele confirmed that he is also representing Lieutenant General Nozipho Madondo, who is facing fraud and corruption charges alongside Khumalo in the matter being investigated by IDEC. He said he had been informed that a warrant had allegedly been issued, but had not been shown any documentation to confirm it, and said, "From what I am told, a warrant was issued, but I have not seen one. No further information was provided to them. No specifications were provided." Ndebele added that he would engage IDEC to establish whether any charges have formally been brought against his clients and to seek clarity on the status of the investigation. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the matter, he said both Khumalo and Madondo remained composed. He said, "My clients are in high spirits," adding that they nevertheless felt they had been unfairly treated by the investigative directorate. Meanwhile, confusion surrounding the Independent Directorate Against Corruption investigation into senior South African Police Service officials intensified on Thursday after the agency failed to execute reported arrest warrants against two top crime intelligence officers. The unexpected development prompted widespread speculation after journalist Yusuf Abramjee reported on the X that IDEC had made a dramatic last minute about 10, despite earlier indications that arrests were imminent. According to Abramjee, the reasons for the apparent delay remain unclear, raising fresh questions about what may have changed behind the scenes. The incident comes amid heightened scrutiny of SAPS crime intelligence, where several senior officials are facing investigations into allegations of corruption, abuse of power, and other criminal conduct. Authorities have yet to provide a detailed explanation for why the anticipated arrest did not proceed, a silence that is likely to intensify calls for transparency and accountability. Among those who reportedly presented themselves to police was KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, who arrived at the Brooklyn police station in Pretoria after allegedly being instructed to do so. Speaking to the media outside the station, visibly frustrated, Mkhwanazi declared that the war is on. When asked whether the unfolding events pointed to an internal turf war within the law enforcement, Mkhwanazi responded simply and said yes. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.